Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kayla, and today we have the first ever Thrifting for My Subscribers episode. Hello guys, welcome back whether you're old or new. Like I just said, my name is Kayla, and today I have the first ever, the inaugural episode, if you will, of the Thrifting for My Subscribers series. This is a series that I had talked about at the end of last year and was just sort of throwing some ideas around, and then I decided I just had to actually for real do it. So I set up a form which will be linked down below. It's actually linked in all of my videos, so it'll be left in the description box down below. And how do you guys fill it out if you wanted me to thrift for you guys? For so long, you guys have sort of told me that my thrift stores are basically just magical and they had like everything. And yeah, I mean, I agree that I do have some really killer thrift stores. So I decided that something fun to do would be to thrift for you guys and for your aesthetics and for your styles at the thrift store. It took longer than I had hoped it would for this video to come out, but it is finally here nonetheless, and I could not be more excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but before we jump into it, don't forget to pause and go down below and hit that subscribe button. It is totally free, and I'll let you know when I upload new videos, which is every single Monday, unless I have a crazy weekend, and then they go up on Wednesday. Speaking of subscribing to the channel, we hit 2,000 subs. I don't know how this happened, and I'm just really grateful. And yeah, I mean, I'm just so excited to see how the channel continues to grow and how the community grows. I've just been so encouraged by like how positive the comments have been and how just like kind everyone has been to one another. So it's been really cool to just see a community start to grow. So I'm really happy to see all of that. Now, without further ado, let me really quickly jump into some of the logistics of how this worked and share with you guys some of the things that Tia let me know, some of the things that I looked for while I was at the thrift. So let's hop into that. Okay, so on the form, I ask you guys to send along a Pinterest board and then to also describe your aesthetic. Tell me the things that you do want to receive, the things you don't want to receive. So Tia let me know that her style was 90s preppy, but also a little sporty. She really loves oversized sweatshirts and sweaters, neutral and pastel colors, and just a generally casual look. She sent me a Pinterest board and it was just really beautiful. Here is some of the stuff in the Pinterest board. It was very much sort of that Y2K, almost sort of like preppy, like she said, sporty preppy look. A very popular style on TikTok and Instagram at the moment. So I was really excited to see if I could find these types of items in the thrift store. Now, this style is not at all anything like mine, but it is really pretty. So this I thought was definitely a challenge, trying to find the pieces, especially since they're just not what I'm normally looking for while I'm at the thrift store. She also let me know that she did not want neon colors or colors that were too bright. She didn't want anything that was a maxi or a long length for a dress or a skirt. So while at the thrift, I looked for tennis skirts and mini skirts and oversized crew necks and those really cute, like really trendy cardigans that everyone's wearing. Basically just a super trendy and cool style. So I definitely sort of stuck to the more pastel tones. I did try to find some neutrals, but I had a really hard time finding neutral things. So I stuck with the pastels. That worked out, I think, pretty well. And yeah, so that's everything that I was looking for while I was there. So now let's hop over to the thrift store where I went to a Goodwill. I went to my local Goodwill, the one that you guys always tell me is like the magical unicorn of thrift stores. And I checked out what they had. I did end up getting, like, I think most of the things I needed while I was there. And then I turned to Poshmark to get the two skirts that I wanted to get.
Okay, so we're gonna start in the skirt section because I feel like I know exactly what I'm looking for in this section. So pencil skirts and like skater skirts and tennis skirts are sort of what we're looking for here. So fingers crossed we'll find them. She's right around my size, so I think I'll have a pretty good grasp on what is going to fit her, hopefully. So wish me luck. So yeah, let's start over here. I think I'm really sort of looking more for neutral tones. She said no neons and no bright colors. So I'm gonna stick to like sort of navies and like jewel tones and neutrals and like blacks and whites and stuff like that. So let's get started. I feel like if this were shorter and the right size, this would have been so perfect, but it's a little bit too long. I think she's looking for something that's more of like a mini length, and also this isn't the right size. Okay, so this I feel like would work, except for that it is petite. It's also, I think, perhaps one size too small. I didn't actually ask for the letter size, which I should go in and do. But based on the number size, I do think that this is one size too small. But I think that this is exactly the shape we're looking for. Oh, is this a skirt? It is a skirt. Well, this is the shape we're looking for, sort of here. Also, something with a little bit more pleating would also be preferable, but at the thrift store, sometimes you can't really be super picky, but also I'm not gonna like just buy whatever. This doesn't have to be the one and only day I come out looking, and it also doesn't have to be the one and only place I go. Ooh, okay, this is not at all her aesthetic, but this is a pretty fabric. Okay, this is another one. This is like the right shape, the right pleating. The pattern's a little bit much, and also it's a very bright color, and I don't think she's really looking for a bright color. Ooh, look at this 90s gem. Okay, so I didn't find a skirt, and that's fine. I will come back another day. We can find a skirt then. Also, I can try a different thrift store as well. Now, I will say I usually have the best luck at this one, but there are plenty of other thrift stores in my area that I can check out. Now, I'm gonna go and see if I can find the crew necks and then go and look over there, because that is another main thing on her Pinterest board. I can't find the crew necks though, so I'm gonna keep looking. I don't know where they are. Okay, so I'm still looking for the crew necks, but in the meantime, let me look at button-up collared shirts, because that is another really big part of this aesthetic. So let me go through this section and let's see, hopefully we can find something. Okay, so I do feel like mock necks could work for this too. So I'm actually gonna hold on to this. This would be cute for layering on like underneath a oversized crew neck. So I'm gonna grab this. It's in a size petite extra large, so I think that should fit. It is again petite, but I do think it should be fine. I don't know why today everything seems a lot more difficult to find what I'm looking for than usual. I have no idea. But I'm gonna keep looking around, browsing around, seeing if we can find anything. Yeah, I still gotta find those crew necks. I don't know where they are. So I'm having some difficulties finding what I'm looking for. I literally just wanted a plain white button-up collared shirt, and the struggle is real. I might have to look in the plus size section just for like a large or extra large, because everything in this section is like a medium and small. So the struggle is real, y'all. Okay, as I said that, I did find this one, which is in a size 18 wide. Now there is some discoloring on the collar, and it also doesn't look like an 18. Luckily it's a white shirt, so I can easily like bleach dye the collar if I need to. But I'm hesitant because it doesn't really look like the size it says it is. So I'm gonna hold on to it for now, but I might end up putting it back. This is honestly really fun. I have no idea. It's a Levi's jacket? Really fun. Okay, this is also really fun. Now she did say 90s, and this is kind of fun, but like bright colors perhaps with the orange. I do like it, but I'm not sure it's the right fit. So again, moving on. I have like a vision in my head, so I'm gonna perhaps have to compromise that, but I really would like to try not to do that. This is so cool. What the heck? There's like 3 of these. It looks like they might be handmade. Really cool jackets. Okay, so I've just landed in the men's section to look at the crew necks because I couldn't find like crew necks anywhere else. So we're gonna just parse through these pieces. So I've got this so far. I think this would be perfect. This navy blue underneath this Tommy Hilfiger crew neck. I think this is kind of like a sweatery crew neck, but I think that would be perfect together. So I'm happy with that. And then I found this. It's kind of 90s, but it feels a little boring. So I might put it back. I don't know. Okay. So this one is super similar to some of the cardigan tops that she has on her Pinterest board, but I'm not like in love with this fabric. I'm not really even sure what it's made of. It's sort of like a woven knitted material, and there's also no size. Now I will say it looks like it would be within her size range, perhaps even a little big, but I don't know. I might just get it and throw it in anyway, and then she can decide whether or not she likes it. Just sort of the fun part of this is like, I'm not limiting myself in what I can buy, you guys. So like, even if I'm not sure, it's up to you guys to decide whether or not you like it. Now this one as well, so she said she likes pastel colors, and this is just like the most beautiful pastel blue, but it looks quite small. Like it says it's a large, it looks like a medium. So I think we're not gonna get that either. Ugh. So I did pick this up. It's in a size extra large, and it is a really beautiful like pastel blue green. And I was thinking it might look really cute underneath this white button up, so that might be an option as well. So far we've got the top options perhaps potentially pinned down, so that's cool. But I'm not like 100% there yet. Like I want a crew neck, like a good solid sweatshirt. So I'm gonna find one of those before I leave this place, or before I send the package off. Okay, you know what? I did not think that was gonna be successful once I started going, but actually all I have left to do is find some tennis skirts. So I ended up getting a white button up, I got a navy blue mock neck, and then I got a really beautiful like pastel blue sweater crew neck situation, a Tommy Hilfiger like cream colored one, and then a pastel pink one. So I got a lot of pastels. I snuck in the earth tones there, like with the neutrals with the cream colored sweater. So all I have left to do is find like a tennis skirt, I think, and I really want it to be a white one. So I think I might actually just go on Poshmark and see if I can find one on Poshmark. That might be the best way to go about this. Because tennis skirts are really, really difficult to find in actual thrift stores. I found a few throughout my years, but never a white one. And I think that might be the move. And then that is it. Let me show you some of the pieces. I don't want to show you everything because I want there to be some like element of surprise. But okay, so this is the tennis skirt. It's like spandex. Now, I don't know. I'm hoping that this is gonna work. I mean, I hope she likes it. I don't know. If she doesn't, then hopefully she can resell it or donate it herself. But it's a nice little tennis skirt. It's got shorts in it, so it is lined, so hopefully it won't be see-through. And I thought that that would look really cute with this cardigan that I thrifted here. It's just this like really beautiful pastel pink cardigan. And I just, not pink, blue, pastel blue, and I'm sure it's kind of hard to see, but this is like one of the prettiest shades of blue I've ever seen. So that's one of the outfits. And then I also got a whole second outfit right here. So it's like a pink crew neck, a white button up, and this really cute mini skirt, and then a couple of other just random tops that I had originally purchased as options to go with the tennis skirt. Anyway, I'm gonna put my mask on. I actually have a package to send out to a good friend of mine as well, and we're gonna just send those out. And yeah, and now here's Tia with her reaction and everything. I'm so nervous, guys.
Okay, hello YouTube. I got a box gifted for me by Kayla Marie, so this is really exciting. She reached out to me about it. I love her channel. She's gonna see this, but I love her channel and I love the vibe and all the outfits she puts together, so I'm super excited to see what's in this box. So it is, I'll cover this, It is still sealed, so I don't know what's inside yet, so we're gonna check it out. I've also never filmed many videos besides like Instagram videos, so forgive me if this is super awkward. I'm mostly a roller skating content kind of person, that not like teaching or anything, just because that's what I do. But I love fashion content and thrifting, so I'm really excited to see what's in here. Okay, ooh, we got a letter. I think I'll save it for last so I can look through everything. Okay, ooh, first thing. It's a white tennis skirt. Oh my god. I love tennis skirts. I don't have a white one that's this length, and it has shorts on the inside, so that's really cool. And then with that, I love this color, but I don't have anything in this shade, and this would be super cute with this, so that's exciting. Really strong start. I'm so excited. And there's something pink in here. I love pink. It is a pink sweater that I don't have enough of. I love pink and purple and like pastel colors, so this is a super cute staple. I love this again so far. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. Oh, okay, so I was saying that, and it's Land's End. This is a long sleeve, slightly oversized white shirt, white collared shirt. I've been really needing one of these to do like sweater vest trend, and this is Land's End, which is, I think, a really good brand from what I've heard. This would also look good with this and the cardigan. So many combinations. Okay, next thing. Oh my god. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a dark purple and burgundy plaid skirt. It is, I believe, vintage. It's fashion by the brand Fashion Bug. It has a vintage tag on the inside, at least from what I think vintage tags look like. I really hope this fits because I love it so much. So we're gonna find out. And then, oh my god, there are so many things in here. This is so cool. Okay, next thing. Really preppy cream crew neck sweater with the Tommy Hilfiger logo. It's super tiny, but for some reason I feel like these really small details add a lot. I love this color also. And then, what else is this? Ooh. Ooh, okay, so this is a navy blue mock neck shirt sweater. I think it's closer to a shirt, but it's pretty warm. It's a pretty warm thing for California. I really love the mock neck, and I don't have many things in this color, but I feel like it would pair well with these pastel pants that I have, so maybe I'll put those on later too. And then last thing, more pastel that I love. I know it doesn't look like it because I'm wearing black and jeans, but I really do love pastel colors. So this is a Sonoma crew neck sweater that is kind of, it's sky blue, but it's a little bit more like bright toned than this pastel color, so I really like having both options. And there's so much stuff in here. I'm so excited about every single piece. I love everything that Kayla chose, so I'm really grateful to have all these pieces. Alright, so that's everything with all the pieces. They all fit perfectly and feel really good. This skirt was one that I wasn't sure was going to fit, but it actually fits perfectly, and it's so cute. I love this color. I love everything. Thank you again, Kayla, for thrifting for me. Everything turned out so good. I love all the outfits you put together, and I can't wait to see which subscribers you do next.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. How do you guys think I did? Did I do a good job? I would love to know. Don't forget to fill out that form down below if you guys want me to thrift for you next. I'm so excited to do this one more time. Tia did such a great job. Thank you so much for filming those clips. You did so fantastic. You were so like just chill and casual in front of the camera, and that was like so awesome. So really thankful that I was able to do some thrifting for you, and I'm just so thankful for your support. So thank you so much for being a part of this video with me. I had so much fun doing this, And honestly, these videos couldn't happen if you guys didn't want to participate in them. So thank you so much for filling out the form and being a part at being the first person to let me thrift for. I'm so glad that you like all of the items, and yeah, I definitely need to remember to think about where people are from in the future. I definitely got you some colder weather tops as opposed to warmer weather tops, with the exception of the like light blue cardigan. So definitely something I'll keep in mind in the future. So thank you for that critique. Definitely something to keep in mind. But overall, I'm really, really happy with all of the pieces, and I'm so glad that Tia was too. And yeah, if you guys, like I said, want to be a part of this series in the future, don't forget to fill out the form down below. It's always in the description box, as I just said. And that, I think, is all I have for you guys. Give this video a like and follow me on social media. I'm super active on Instagram and starting to be more active on TikTok because I really fell in love with Reels, and that has sort of translated into posting Reels on TikTok too. So follow me over there too. And yeah, don't forget it costs absolutely nothing to be kind. So be kind to yourself and others, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.